Project 2025. Minnesota. The file landed on the desk with a quiet thud. It wasn't marked top secret, but it might as well have been. The cover was a bland, unassuming blue. The title simple, Project 2025. But inside was a playbook, a step-by-step guide for a hostile takeover of everyday American life. And the first target dossier was open to a familiar place, Minnesota. Chapter 1. The Reroute. The plan started with the money. It was a clever bit of financial redirection. For a typical family of four, enjoying a summer day on Lake Minnetonka, it meant a surprise $2,508 vanishing from their bank account each year in new taxes. Where did it go? The playbook rerouted it straight to the top, delivering a cool $1.5 million tax cut to each of the 45,000 wealthiest households in the country. A classic wealth transfer, disguised as reform. Chapter 2. The Moving Goalposts. The next target was time itself. For 4.1 million Minnesotans, nearly three-quarters of the state, the finish line for retirement would suddenly be moved. Imagine working your whole life, planning for 67, only to have the rulebook rewritten to 69. This wasn't just a 2-year delay, it was a pay cut. The playbook calculated an immediate loss of up to $8,900 a year. Chapter 3. Cutting the lines. With the money rerouted and time stolen, the playbook turned to the safety nets. The chapter on healthcare was brutally efficient. It proposed putting lifetime caps on Medicaid. In Minnesota, that meant the healthcare lifeline for 293,700 low-income residents could be severed. For another 234,800 seniors, the plan would eliminate caps on drug costs, turning a trip to the pharmacy into a high-stakes gamble. Chapter 4. The Central Command. The plan wasn't just about money. It was about control. It targeted the most personal decisions a person can make. Guaranteed access to free emergency contraception for 861,000 women in Minnesota. Erased. The plan then dusted off an 1873 law to effectively ban medication abortion by mail nationwide, creating a federal override of state laws. It was a power grab aimed squarely at personal autonomy. Chapter 5. Hollowing out the future. The final chapters detailed how to weaken the state from the inside out. First, eliminate Head Start, pulling the rug out from under 12,627 of Minnesota, his most vulnerable kids, and wiping out nearly half the childcare slots in rural areas. Then, target the next generation's ambition by blowing up the student loan system. For 131,500 Minnesotans on the SAVE plan, it meant their payments would suddenly jump by up to $4,100 a year. Finally, defund the schools by eliminating Title I, firing 1,811 teachers, and disrupting the education of 28,070 students. Closing the file, the picture was clear. Project 2025 wasn't just a policy proposal. It was a narrative for a different America, one where the rules are rewritten to favor the few. And for the people of Minnesota, from the Iron Range to the Twin Cities, this playbook had them cast as the losing team.